If you are looking for best places to visit in Key West, Florida, well, I am going to tell you exactly that. So many places in the Keys. Let's get started. Starting with a wonderful day trip to Dry Tortugas National Parks, located in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. This park is a massive 19th century fortress and also the largest brick structure, Fort Jefferson. Most of the park is underwater, protected ocean, plenty of coral and sea life to see when snorkeling. The ferry is great. There are two air-conditioned cabins with seats, tables, and restrooms, plus some open-air seating. It's a long boat ride both ways, so kids who get bored easily may not enjoy it, but convenient for adults. I recommend the ferry if you have time. To clarify, the campground does not have reservations, and the park does not turn away any campers, but the ferry boat only takes a limited number. If you got money, you could get here by seaplane. The park opens daily from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., but some islands are closed seasonally for the public. Entrance fee is $15 and it's affordable for everyone. And yes, it's worth it. That is if you like to snorkel and are interested in the history of the fort. And I have heard that spending a night at the Dry Tortugas can be magical. Next up in my list is Duval Street. It's a dynamic heartbeat of Key West, expanding from the Atlantic Ocean to the Gulf of Mexico. And if you are an art gallery lover, then this is the best street for you. Go on a relaxed walk and explore everything from unusual collectible shops to famous hangouts such as Sloppy Joe's. And if you feel hungry, take a slice of legendary key lime pie from Kermit's just around the corner. On daytime, it's a colorful pathway perfect for biking, walking, or even coasting on a golf cart. It's one of the most photographed places in Key West. But if it's not weekend or some special even, the entire Duval Strip pretty much dead by 11 most nights. Still, if you are in Key West, Florida, you must explore this street. And just a block away, don't forget to snap a photo at the iconic Southernmost Point Buoy. Located 90 miles away from Cuba, this lively concrete marker rises confidently at the corner of Whitehead and South Street. It's the closest point in the continental U.S. to Cuba. Here at Whitehead and South Streets, you'll find it, and trust me, it's one of the best places on this island where people take the most snaps. Right next to the buoy, you'll find there is a sign that honors Cuban migrants and celebrates stories from local Black history. This place gets a little exciting at times. I hate that tourists have to wait in line to stand next to the southernmost point for a photo. It's best when there are fewer crowds and cooler temperatures in the early morning or late evenings. But the fun fact is the actual southernmost point on the island is on the Navy base west of the buoy. Next on my list is Harry S. Truman Little White House, located in the historic Truman Annex of Key West. It's a hidden treasure and a former executive of President Truman. In fact, it was built in the 1890s and used as a naval operations base. Later on, this beautiful house became President Harry S. Truman's seasonal escape. It's a neat place. It's where Truman worked on the Marshall Plan after World War II, and where Colin Powell negotiated some treaties. And he spent nearly 175 days in this house between 1946 and 1952. And after that, this house is famous for its iconic name. In this house, President Truman not only stayed, but presidents like Jimmy Carter and Bill Clinton also spent their vacations. And nowadays, this house is known as a museum, offering a glimpse of both President Truman's legacy and U.S. military history. Inside this house, you will find very historical things. What most people don't know is that Truman was absolutely broke when he left office. Congress finally passed a law to give former presidents a pension, and I'm almost positive Truman and Hoover were the first two to receive those benefits. It opens daily from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Admission fee starts from $10 to $23 for kids and adults, and parking is not allowed. Next, and the last of my list, is the Overseas Highway, an unforgettable drive to Key West. And if you are a road trip lover, then go to this highway and enjoy your drive. This highway is 113 miles long, connected with Florida mainland to Key West, and spread with 43 islands and 42 bridges, leapfrogging from key to key in a series of giant arches of concrete. and it starts in Key Largo and is also a part of U.S. Route 1, ending all the way down in Key West. On the way, when you're driving on the 7 Mile Bridge, you'll pass through the beautiful crystal blue waters on both sides. And I'm sure you will enjoy this scene. It's one of the best panoramic drives in the entire country. If you've no car, then don't worry, you can rent a car in Miami and enjoy this road trip. And if you can't rent a car, you can take a bus from Miami because it's budget-friendly and easygoing. So, when's your Key West trip? Let us know in the comments what you're most excited to see. Thanks for watching. Remember to smile today, be adventurous, and never stop traveling.